That's not fair. That's the worst call I've ever seen. The game is rigged. You ever feel like that sometimes when you're watching sports and you're just churning on the inside? The wrong team won. That's not fair. Somebody set this thing up. Man, anybody with eyes can see that's the worst call ever. How could they make that call? It's just not right. I was watching a game one time, a football game. It came down to the last play of the game, and the refs, I was sure the refs got it wrong. And the team that should have won, they lost. And the team that should have lost, they won. Man, how could that be? I was so upset. For a few days, I was upset. And I thought to myself, this is silly. This is just a game. What about things happening in the real world? What about there's something in the real world when someone that's innocent gets blamed? What about that? Someone gets innocent. They're not guilty, and they end up getting blamed. Instead, the people that are guilty go free. That's just not right. Well, can I tell you something? There's a story that goes far beyond that. When someone who didn't deserve to die, died. And the people who deserved to die went free. Not just one person, but many people. I'm talking about millions and millions and millions of people. They went free even though they were guilty. And the one who was perfectly innocent, the most amazing person who ever lived, instead, he suffered and he died so everybody else could go free. You say, that's not right. That's not fair. What if I told you that it was the will of God? You say, what? God did it? But that's totally unfair. What if I told you that there was a deal between this person and God, and they said to God, you know, the whole world is guilty. Every single human being is guilty in God's sight. I don't care how good you think you are compared to a perfect, holy God. You're guilty. I'm guilty. What if I told you that someone said to God, God, because I haven't sinned, because I am good, I will take the place of every single person. I will die in their place. You know, sometimes when a famous rabbi dies at the funeral, they say, may his death be an atonement for this generation. I'm telling you, one man died, and his death is an atonement for the entire world if we'll turn to God, put our faith in him. What's his name? It's Jesus, Yeshua. He died for your sin and mine.